Well, hello everyone. My name is Neko and welcome to another one of my speed paints. If you're new here, hi, how are you? It's great to meet you. And if you're a returning viewer, hi, how are you? It's great to see you again. I have been waiting to paint this speed paint for like a month now. Well, maybe not a month, but I've been wanting to draw Ethan for like a month. And I really tried my hardest to make it look like he's a different character, but he kind of ended up looking like Jack, so we're going to work on that a little bit. So anyway, it is my first time drawing Ethan from Crank Gameplays, and I chose a recent picture that really stuck out to me because I am a huge Star Wars nerd. Like, ever since I was little, my dad introduced me to the series, and I was just in love with this magical world built from the past, like, many, many years ago, that had all these cool designs and all these neat characters. And I mean, now that I look upon it, that I'm older, it's not 100% the best like I remember it, but it still holds a special place in my heart. And especially with the newer movies coming out, it was really nice to see it come back to theaters and get a chance to see it on the big screen. So, one thing about this speed paint you'll notice is, yes, the line work is already done, and that is because I was a dingus, and I forgot to record the line art. So, I still had at least 6 minutes of video that I could give you guys, but the line art was not salvageable. I mean, I probably could have if I really went back and did the line art, but it took me 45 minutes, so that was a no on my part. So yeah, I was thinking about it, but I thought, you know what, I hope you understand. But I really enjoyed drawing Ethan so much. Like, this whole picture was a rough development in itself. Like, there were several different poses I want to do. The first one ended up looking too stiff. The second one wasn't balanced enough. I'm looking through sword fighting pictures, trying to get the perfect kind of shape that I wanted for their pose and stuff like that. And it was absolutely horrible. Like, I'm not the best when it comes to actually, you know, positioning characters when they're fighting and stuff like that, much less touching. But I did my best, and it looks pretty good, if I say so myself. Like, not to toot my own horn, but this is probably one of my favorite pictures yet. And it's probably because of the theme it covers, and I'm probably nerding out big time, too much than it really deserves. But that's okay, because sometimes you just gotta draw yourself some fan service. And actually, this wasn't fan service from me. It was inspired by a picture that Ethan and Mark took. So it was kind of like a picture that inspired me to draw a picture of them. So, actually, funny trivia. Actually, my sister Scribby and I were talking about a Star Wars AU between the YouTubers before this even came out. We had pretty much put them as their lightsaber colors as a picture of their logo. So, like, Lord Minion 777 and Mark were on the Darkside, and Jack and Bob and Pewds, they were all on the light side. And I think that's all we really talked about. I'm not sure if we got it anymore. It was I'm not sure if it was the last trip or the trip before that, but it was when they just opened up the Star Wars exhibit down in the animation building, which I dearly miss, down in MGM, Hollywood Studios. It's been like 7 years and I still can't bring myself to call it Hollywood Studios like a normal Disney fan, but I'm old. Give me time. So, yeah, I might go through with it, I'm not sure, we'll see. It was just something fun to talk about, but after I did this picture, I really kind of want to do it more, I wouldn't say. So, we'll see where that goes. And I really want to draw Ethan more. Like, this was a lot of fun just to get his pose down and study him. Like, it sounds so creepy. But yeah, before I draw somebody, I study, like, their body posture, their face shape, and all these other things that are going to make them actually look like the YouTuber that I'm trying to draw. And sometimes it works in my favor, and sometimes it takes a lot of work, like Mark, how I had to like figure out how to construct his face. But we got there somewhat. I mean, he looks better than I used to draw him, right? Right? Okay. But, yeah, so we're rounding up on the end of the picture. I played with the lighting a little bit more than what you see on the picture. Like, I think I put a purple overlay on it. But I also messed around with the lightsabers and made it really cool and really glowy. And I really nerded out while I was doing this picture. So let's get to the final picture. And here it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, tell me what I can improve on, because lighting, shading is still not one of my favorite things. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye!